Hey everyone, Steve here from Craps for Everyone. How are you today? Hey, today we're going to talk up the pass line bet. That boy right there, pass line. Pass line is the easiest bet in the game, simplest bet in the game. It's the one that almost everybody does, even though they don't have to. So let's talk about it. So the pass line is used on come out rolls is the main thing. All right, that's where it first starts. If you're going to be the shooter, you have to have money on the pass line. Period. That's just the way it is. Um, there used to be $5 tables. There may still be some $5 tables out there, but for the most part, tables are 10, 15, or even $25. It's the minimum bet. So whenever you come to the table and you'll see a sign on the table that says, hey, minimum bet is whatever that is, that's what you have to put on the pass line if you're going to do it. So I'm going to put $25. I got a green chip. We're going to put $25 onto the pass line. And what that means is that I am willing to bet that whatever number gets hit, remember the come out roll, the purpose of the come out roll is to establish a point. Okay? So when you first come up to the table, let's back up. Let's just go ahead and let's back up real quickly. When you first come to the table, you have a puck, all right, or a button. They call it. Some people call it pucks. Some call it buttons. I like calling it a puck. I don't know why. But anyway, when you first come to the table and you're first starting the game, it's going to be in the off position. And what that means is all the bets, all the place bets are off. Now, there are going to be some bets that are on. Some bets are always working. Working just means they count. Okay, if you hear the word working, it's the same thing saying it counts. If something good happens, yay, it's good. If something bad happens, boo, it's bad. It works. Whatever the dice tell you happens. Okay, that's what working means. When this is off, all those guys are off. The hard ways over here, where you're thinking you're going to roll doubles, are also off. Unless the casino is a casino that says they're always on, unless you say they're off. Most casinos will say they're off unless you call them on. If you say they're on, that means they're working, and we'll get into that later on. But anyway, so we start off and there's the two parts to the game, right? You have the puck is off the pregame. What we're doing is we're rolling the dice until we get one of those place numbers. So I've got some dice in my pocket because who doesn't have dice in their pocket? And let's go ahead and roll, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So we roll, wow, we get a 7. So now here's what's cool. When you have money on the pass line and the puck is off, puck is off. So we'll just put it right there, puck is off. When the puck is off, 7 and 11 are good. 2, 3, and 12 are bad. 2, 3, and 12 are called the crap numbers. So when you have the button off, you have money on the pass line, and a 7 rolls, or 11, everybody's going to go, yay! Because at that point, the dealers are going to double your money. You have $25 on, they're going to give you $25 more. You have $10 on, they're going to give you $10 more. 1 for 1. Nice and easy. Now, conversely, if I were to have rolled a 3, that's considered a crap number. That's when that rolls, we all go crap. Because the dealer is going to take my money. So 7 and 11 are good when the puck is off. When the puck is off, 7 and 11 are good, 2, 3, 12, bad. Anything else that happens, which would be one of these numbers, means we start playing the game. We turn the puck on and we play. So let me give you an example. So let's get our $25 bet back out there. We're going to roll again. Let's see what happens. Oh, we roll a hard 4. We roll hard 4. Booyah. All right, so one roll. We take the puck, put it on the 4, and now the game's ready to play. When that puck is on, the only number that's bad is that number right here, right between the 6 and the 8. It's the number that we never say out loud, because if you do, it's gonna come to the table. The bad number's gonna roll, because when that number rolls, everybody pretty much loses. There are some people who don't, dark side players, and we'll talk about dark side in another video, but everybody at the table loses. So you'll have all that money on the table, and it all gets wiped away with the roll of a 7. Which cracks me up though, because like when you watch it on TV, when you watch a commercial or you watch a movie or TV show, they've got all the money out there, and the guy's got the dice and he's going, yeah, come on, baby, and he gets his girl to kiss him or blow on him or whatever, and they roll and they go 7, and everyone goes, yay, total bull. Because if you had all that money out there and you rolled a 7, it would clear it all off. But I guess it's not as exciting to have someone roll, 9, and everyone go, yay, because 9 might actually give some money. But anyway, I digress. All right, so now the point is 4. Now here's what's cool. Wherever this puck is, that's what that $25 chip represents. So if I had rolled an 8, that $25 chip would represent the 8. It always, wherever this goes, that's what the pass line is. The pass line is always that number. Now, here's what's interesting about it though. And the only way I win at this point is if I roll another one of those numbers. So I'm not going, that $25, this $25 that I have right there will not win. Let me get a pointer here. That $25 will not win unless I roll another 4. If I roll another 4, the $25 wins. Now, how much does it win? Now, this is the tricky part. This is the part that's not much fun because it always wins 1 for 1. Even though there's only, 3 ways to roll a 4, a 1-3, a 3-1, and a 2-2. So there's only 3 out of 36 ways, 1 out of 12 chances to roll a 4. It still is going to pay 1-to-1 odds on the pass line. Which is why a lot of bettors will put the minimum bet there and only the minimum bet. Because you're much better putting the money what's called behind the line. Now, let's talk about behind the line real fast. What this is getting at, number gets rolled, 4 gets rolled. So now 4 is the point. The game is you're going to keep rolling until you hit the point or you hit the bad number. Okay? That's it. That's as simple as it is. You're going to keep rolling till you hit the 4 or you hit the bad number. Now, if I roll and I roll and I roll and I hit the 4, how much do I get paid right now? $25. $25. That's it. But there's a thing called behind the line where you put odds on that pass line bet. And what the odds will do is they'll pay you more of the true odds of things. So we just told you it's true odds compared to the bad number. All right. So there are 6 ways to roll the bad number. There are 3 ways to roll the 4, which means true odds means if I roll the 4, I should get paid twice what I already have behind the line. So here's how it goes. So I have $25 there. I'm going to put $25 behind the line. It pays the 4. If it's on the 4, it pays 2-to-1 behind the line. The 4 and the 10, 2-to-1 behind the line. If it is a 5 or a 9, it's 1.5-to-1 behind the line. And if it's a 6 or 8, it pays 6-to-5 behind the line. Because there's a lot better chances of rolling a 6 than there is a 4. All right? Twice as much, almost. Because there's 5 ways of rolling the 6, 5 ways of rolling the 8, only 3 ways of rolling the 10. But anyway, so here's what happens. So let's say this is our scenario that we have right here, okay? We have $25 on the pass line. We roll the 4 on the come out roll. Booyah. Place the puck. We put $25 behind the line. Now we roll and we roll and we roll. We roll another 4. Whether it's a 3-1 or a 2-2 doesn't matter. We roll another 4. At this point, the dealer is going to pay $50 behind the line because it's 2-to-1 odds. 2-to-1 odds behind the line. And then it's going to pay just a quarter on the line. So in other words, the shooter is going to get paid $75 in winnings for a $50 bet. Now, if the shooter had said, I want $50 on my pass line, I'll put them side by side. If they said, I want $50 on my pass line, and then they roll the 4, what do they get paid? How much does that pass line pay again? Even. It pays even money. So the dealer is going to say, hey, you have $50 there. I'll give you $50 more. So how much profit did he make? $50. Take that same bet, though. Put it here. How much does he make now? Well, he makes 50 behind and 25 on top. So he made $150 with the same bet that would have been just on the pass line itself. Now, why would people do that? Well, they do that because the initial roll, if I have $50 out there and I have it on the pass line and the 7 or 11 rolls, I get double the money, right? Boom, right then. I get 50 bucks. That's cool. Conversely, though, if I roll a 2, 3, or 12, I lose 50 bucks. That's not cool. So, pass line. Make the decision if you want to put the money up front like this, or if you want to hold back that second amount and put it behind the line once the point is established. So that's something you need to be thinking about. Now, one of the other things that's interesting about, oh, by the way, so I remember I said earlier, this just keeps going. So let's say I've got, that's what I've got, and then we've got the 4. Well, I'm going to just keep rolling. There's an 11, a 7, so I just lost. So everything is gone. I lose both that $50. Game over. Next shooter comes up and shoots. So let's keep going. Let's go ahead and let's just go with it. So this money gets lost. So we're out 25. New shooter comes up. We're going to put our $25 down. Come out, roll. What do we get? We get a 9. 9, center field 9. 9 is the point. So now that $25 represents the 9. Now here's an interesting thing. Remember I said earlier that the 4 and the 10 pay 2 to 1 odds. So it doesn't matter what I have behind the line. I'm just going to double it. And remember I said that the 6 and 8 pay $6 for every $5. So it doesn't matter how much I have. As long as it's increments of 5, I'm good. 5 and 9 are interesting because they're a lot like the 4 and 10, in which I can put any number I want, but it has to be even. And the reason why it has to be even is because it pays 1.5 to 1. So if I put $25 back there, what's 1.5 of 25? $37.50. I don't have a $0.50. I'm not going to break $1 and chip it in half and give it half of it. So what the casino will do is they'll pay you $37. They'll keep that 50 cents. I don't want them to keep my 50 cents. It's my 50 cents. So what I would do is I would simply put $1 on top of it. Now it makes it $26. If it hits, it's now going to pay 1.5 of 26, which is $39. I get my full money. All right. So 5 and 9, you want to have an even number. I could have 28. I could have 30, 32. I could have 44. Anything even. Doesn't matter. But we're just going to do 1.5. Now, I will tell you, there are some casinos who do some cool stuff, like Harrah's up in Lake Tahoe and Harvey's in Lake Tahoe. They actually have 50-cent pieces. So if you mess up your bet and you leave it as an odd number, like you leave it at 25, what they're going to do is they're going to pay you that 37, because 1.5 of 25 would be 37, and they'll give you 50 cents. So you get your whole money. They're going to give you your whole money, which is cool that they do that. It's a pain to have a 50-cent piece, though. So sometimes if I accidentally mess up and I don't put an even number and they give me a 50-cent piece, I'll mess up again just to get another 50-cent piece so I can give them 2 50-cent pieces and get a dollar chip. But anyway, all right. So here we go. We have 9 as the point. We have 25 on the pass line. We have $26 behind the line. Let's roll this out a little bit. Hard 4. It doesn't matter to us. Oh, we get a 7 again. We're not getting very lucky. All right, so we lose. So far we've lost. I'm going to keep track of how much we've lost. So far we've lost 76. No, we lost $101 so far. All right, well, next shooter comes out. We roll 12. Remember, 2, 3, 12. Bad, no bueno. So we lose $25 more. Back up. Remember, what's good right now? When the puck is off, 7-11 good, 2, 3, 12 back. Whoops, here we go. Let's roll again. What do we have? Oh, an 11. 7-11 good, 2, 3, 12 bad. So we're going to win a quarter. Yay. And we roll. 5. Okay, 5 is going to be our point. 5's the point. We're going to put that $25 we just won. We're going to put it behind the line. Are we done though? No, we're not done because that's an odd number. Remember, the 5 and the 9 are going to pay 1.5 to 1, which means we need to have an even number on there. So I'll grab my dollar, I'll put it beside it. Now I got 26 bucks. And now we roll. Let's see. 4, no harm, no foul. 12, no harm, no foul here because remember, the only thing that matters here that hurts me is the bad number between the 6 and the 8. That's the only one. 12 doesn't matter to me because I'm just trying to roll these numbers and not roll that one. So we're fine here. 9. Oh, we needed that last time. I got excited there for a second. All right, 9, no love. 4, that was off the table. 4 again. 5. Okay, booyah. All right, so now we rolled a 2, 3, 5. So what happens is the dealers will say you have $26 behind the line. That pays 1.5 to 1. So they're going to get $39. Or sorry, $38. No, $39. I'm sorry, I'm having a problem there. They're going to get $39. Now, probably what they're going to do, to be honest, is they're going to cut out $40. You win $39. They're going to say, hey, you win $39 behind the line. And they're going to come in with $40. And what they're going to do is they're going to show you the 40 bucks. You win 39. They're going to pay you 40. They're going to take that dollar to make your 39 win look like 40. And then a quarter in the front. And there you have it. You just won good money. Now what's interesting, if you take how much we lost so far, let's go ahead and let's say we're done. Okay, we wrap it up at that point. And this is the beauty of behind the line. We've had multiple shooters so far and we've lost. Now, we have as a win, you take the money that we have right there, $115. You take on the 3 shooters that we've had, I believe we had 3 shooters, where we lost, it's $126. So one victory puts us almost back even. That's pretty cool. That's the power of behind the line. And if we had been, betting a little bit more, then we'd be actually closer. Yeah, we would have lost more, but we would have won more. And that's pretty cool. But anyway, that's past line betting at its simplest form. You put it down when the puck is off. It pays even money. 7-11 will double it. 2, 3, 12, we take it away. Simple. Once we have a number established, we go for it. And we roll and we roll and we roll. The pass line still pays even money. But behind the line pays true odds. The 4 and the 10 will pay you 2 to 1. 5 and 9 will pay you 1.5 to 1. 6 and 8 will pay you $6 for every $5. All right? That's it. That's it for Pass Line. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all.